Hey, y'all, good evening, and welcome to the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Cigar, 2420 Government Street, bringing you tonight's show. I am here with Mort in the middle, Bones on the end, and me on the other end.
Welcome to
Kevin and Kerr. Good evening.
Welcome to Daylight Savings Time.
Yes, it's beautiful and sunny out there, and it's a beautiful day.
66 degrees out.
And
It's
yeah,
wonderful, man.
yeah, it ain't bad.
Kurt posted the other day that the Buddy Pack, it's a dead tie between all three cigars.
Really?
Right now.
I think he's yanking our chain.
I do too. I'll have to go on and place my second vote for the second pack.
We'll just have to go in and change things up.
But I do have something. Oh, did I print it? Yeah, I did. I didn't make a copy of it. It's actually pretty good reading, man. It's a little long. Well, okay.
We'll let him read it to us.
Yeah. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration and National Institutes of Health issued a 520-page report. I'm not reading 520 pages.
I'm glad of that.
And then on that report, Drew Newman from the cigar company just responded to him. Basically, the National Academy has confirmed that what we all know to be true: premium cigars are distinct from all other tobacco products. Today's report found that children do not smoke premium cigars and that adults enjoy premium cigars in moderation.
Oh, yeah.
For the most part, right?
Yeah, that's good
The
news.
report explained premium cigars are typically not inhaled, largely because the pH level of premium cigar tobacco is much higher than cigarette tobacco. Because of this, Kurt just sent me something in the middle of reading. You lost my concentration, Kurt. Thank you. Because of this, the report concluded that health effects of premium cigars are different from cigarettes and mass market products. Indeed, the chair of the committee stated today that the overall effect of premium cigars is probably modest.
Nice.
Which helps the whole thing. Below are 4 relevant highlights from the report. Findings 3 to 5. The majority of premium cigars users are male, white, and higher income education levels compared to those who smoke cigarillos like filtered cigars or cigarettes. Premium cigar users are on an average 7 to 10 years older than those who smoke cigarillos or little filtered cigars. That's pretty interesting.
That's
Straight,
interesting.
okay? Premium cigar use is less common among youth, and only 0.6% of those who reported smoking a premium cigar brand in the past 30 days, were under the age of 18. Premium cigar use is also less common among women, non-Hispanic, Black people, and people with less than a high school education. Findings 3 to 6.
It's a good test, Curry. You got it. So no focus.
The frequency and intensity of smoking is lower for premium cigars compared to other types of cigars and cigarettes. Only about 5% of premium cigar users smoke these daily. So they say premium cigar smokers don't smoke every day?
I smoke every day.
95% of them don't smoke every day.
Yeah, but us as this three, we do.
We're in the 5%.
Yeah, we're in the 5%.
Oh,
Most of the people in the shop are 5%.
I'm kind of like probably in the 1% because I put away 3 a day easy.
Yeah.
Whereas
Right.
Whereas
That's right.
Thank you.
Whereas 22% of non-premium cigar users, 19% of cigarillo users, 40% of filtered cigar users, and 76% of cigarette users those products daily. That's a lot of freaking people smoking cigarettes. That's why it's $1 billion.
At $100 a carton.
Well, here you go.
Dude.
They did a survey, and Joe read it to me. This was a couple of years back. There's 300 million plus in this country. 100 million smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
In this country.
That's one third of the country.
Yeah, smoke
Almost
cigarettes.
1/3 of the country.
And in Asia, it was 300 million out of 1 billion smoke. So it's relative. But 300 million in Asia smoke cigarettes.
The median
At $100 a carton.
Marlboro Red Box.
The median
Asians
number
love
of
Marlboro
cigars or cigarettes smoked per day is about 0.1 for premium cigars, 0.2 for non-premium cigars, 0.3 for cigarillos, and 1.0 for filtered cigars, and 10 for cigarettes.
Yeah, big difference.
The final conclusion is
Derek, how you doing, buddy?
there is insufficient evidence to determine if occasional or non-daily exclusive cigar use in general is associated. So the bottom line is premium cigars can do what the FDA says.
Nope. FDA lies.
We'd say FDA,
Right.
but you know.
It's a surprise that they lie. Why would a government entity lie? Unconscionable.
So, what are you? You're smoking an Espinosa right there.
That's my next one up. Comfortably numb.
That's a really good cigar, man.
Been sitting in the humidor for
Speaking of
a minute.
Espinosa cigars, when Morty Fax and I went to Havana Rays this weekend, I specifically went to try the knuckle sandwich by Guy Fieri.
I got two of them.
I smoked the Maduro. The Maduro was fantastic. I love it. I smoked the Habano last night. Just as good, I thought, as the Maduro.
Is it worth the price?
Yeah, I think, yes. I think it was like 11 and change or something. No, it was no more than 12.
Marty, welcome.
It's definitely worth the money, man.
Marty, what's happening?
What breaking news did Kerr send you? He said he sent you breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
That was on the list. Believe it or not, that was on my list. Stogie Road Cigars is now available in the UK at Rebellion Cigars.
Yes.
So he's making it overseas.
Yes.
Nice. Congratulations.
We might have to make a sponsored Stogie Roads trip over to England. No, I'm not going over.
They need a dentist over there.
You think?
You know that?
Congratulations, buddy.
It's in the water, right?
I don't know.
Is that why?
It's just the start.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. Summer teeth.
Yeah, I think they got it's in their water.
They just don't go to. I don't think they put fluoride in the water, or they just don't. Go
Yeah,
to
something like that.
man.
Because a lot of English people got summer teeth from Van Cleef.
Yeah. Next up, Kerr, Germany. Get in there, you're good.
That's really good news, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm smoking the Defender by Frontline Cigars. Always like the cigar.
As am I.
A little bit expensive.
All right, I'm on the Perdomo 20th anniversary.
It's expensive, but it is a good smoke.
Pretty good cigar.
It's your go-to.
And a lot 23 is. But
Perdomo.
yeah, but Perdomo, I like that. I liked what's it called too. Is it Camacho?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I like them. I like what I like, right?
Yep. Smoke what you like
More,
what you smoke.
More good news on the horizon.
You can't wait.
Actually, well, I know he'll probably say no on the spot, but unless they do it on Cigar Prop on the Monday show, we'd like to
Break the news.
Reveal the winner of the Buddy Pack contest.
Ooh.
We're willing to do that for you for free.
Yeah, really. Yeah. We can do that.
We do everything free.
Yeah. There's nobody wants to give us
We don't.
anything.
So, guess who's replacing Troy Aikman?
Joe Buck.
No,
No.
he already broadcast with Joe Buck.
Oh, who?
Michael Strahan.
I like Michael
I
Strahan.
do too.
I love
But
Mike.
dude, he's busy. He does what that Good Morning.
Good morning, America.
Oh, yeah,
He
he's
does-
busy. He's busy.
NFL at Sunday.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's making more money than he's ever made.
He might as well.
Who's making more money and not worth it? This amount of money, we just saw it earlier. Aaron Rodgers signs with the Packers for 3 years for $150 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yep.
We're gonna
Some
miss
big
it.
dough.
We're
That's
gonna miss it
nice.
all.
Hey,
We're
you know
gonna
what? Speaking of football, Kaepernick's on his way back in.
I know he was working out and everything. What? Who's looking at him?
Giants. Or San Francisco, sorry.
Again?
Yeah.
They got rid of him.
Yeah, they did.
He'd make a good backup quarterback. I don't know about a start. Well, then again, I don't know.
He don't want to be back.
I honestly, I wasn't happy with what he did, but I'd like to see him succeed if he's going to try again. If he can do it with keeping his mouth shut this time.
You
We
are.
won't.
But
I went higher.
Me neither.
It caused a lot of shit and a lot of
Hate and discontent.
hate and discontent. Caused a lot of problems.
What
You
caused
don't need that in the locker
what
room.
caused a big problem was Tom Brady saying he's coming back.
Then it wasn't a problem for me.
It was a big problem for the dude that paid $518,000 for his last football. He threw a touchdown. His last touchdown, he threw.
That was his fault.
Now he's got a $500.
Because you know what? All through this, when he said he retired,
He never
all
signed.
the talking heads said he's not retiring.
I told you he didn't sign any papers. The
But
season,
you're right.
Yeah, the
But
season
I'm
never
saying is
started.
that knucklehead thought he went the other way, and he should have.
And even if he retired and signed the papers, and he comes back in the middle of next season or whatever and throws another touchdown, football's worth nothing.
Well, he's going
Worth
to throw a
$500 could
touchdown.
have signed.
You know what?
Maybe
But here you
500,
go. Is
Yeah.
all the talking heads throughout this said he's not done because they knew they have insider information that this guy was not going to go out like that.
Somebody, who was it? It was Clay, friend of the show, sent out a meme picture of Tom Brady that said something about, those last 2 months was terrible and fucking kids.
Yeah, I see that.
He was like,
Yeah.
dude,
I would hate to see him come back and do like Favre did and just tank. I'd hate to see him do that.
But he wasn't looking in that direction as the year went on last year. You know what I mean? He just wasn't looking bad.
No, not at all.
Not at all. So if he was looking bad, then I would agree with saying he's doing what Favre did. He did what this one did. So he wasn't done yet.
Yeah.
He's still a big threat.
we got Dirk turned on to a new, they're out of the hypnotics that he really likes.
Uh-huh.
So he went to the painkillers. Then
Oh,
he
good.
now he's smoking the gold.
Oh, okay.
And he loves that, man. Kerr, well deserved, man. You're working hard.
Dirk needs to try the Manzinga.
Boy, that might be too strong for him. He doesn't like them that strong.
Yeah, that's sticking a dirt strong.
Yeah, that's a good cigar, but
I
that's
had one this weekend and I was like,
Ooh. I
Wow.
said that to a kid. Why don't I try this one? He came in the humidor. I said, no, that'll knock your dick in the dirt. He goes, what's that mean? He was only like 23.
Yeah,
tell you what, go ahead and buy it. You'll find out what it
you'll
means.
find out.
we had a kid come in this afternoon. No, was that last night? It was last night, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a little different.
Yeah.
Seemed like it. He said, I'm new.
Kind of like he would be on an episode of one of your favorite shows. With the
Big Bang
scientists, the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, kind of.
He
that
would look
nerd.
like he would be on that
Yeah.
show.
He said, I'm new to smoking. I've only smoked about 6 cigars.
Right.
Smoked the Oscar. Well, if you're new to cigars, it's a pretty damn good cigar store.
Yeah.
It's going to be kind of hard to beat. But I don't know what
Bones
he
was
had.
talking to him, and I was talking to him. He says, I got to rush out of here. I said, well, why don't you just go with the leaf? What you had? He says, great, good idea. I said, when you come back in, I said, we'll give you a little education and say, try this one, try that one. And he was up for it, so it was cool.
Yeah, but
And he wasn't worrying about spending the money either. He says, I don't care how much it costs.
That's gonna
I
be,
like that
That's
sentence.
going to be another kid we turned into a degenerate. to come
Yeah,
to the shop.
get on
And-
gamble with us a
And the
little
new
bit.
shop, the owners are putting down floors tonight. Well, one owner I know of. I don't know if the other one's there. But I don't know how well that's going to go over.
I don't know.
They're not DIY guys.
They're
Well,
not floor guys.
No. But
But the best of luck. I hope it looks nice. If it don't, tear it up, do it again.
You gonna go down and look at
Absolutely.
it? You fucked up.
See, I used to tear all the stuff out when I was in construction.
Yeah.
So when they were doing a couple of things, I was saying, guys, that ain't how you do that. Well, how do you know? I went, that's what I did my whole life. So
I
said,
tear the shit out.
I tear it down. You guys can build it, but I tear it out. That don't look right like that.
I'm good.
But anyway-
I'm good at demo too.
Yeah, I used to love it.
Who passed away this week?
Well, you're still here, and I'm still here. So
The actor William Hurt
William Hurt passed away,
and Scotty Hall.
and Scotty Hall,
WWE.
tag team partners from NWO with big sexy Kevin Nash.
And that's a long time. He
Yeah,
was
Razor Ramon, 62, right?
63,
He
64.
was in bad shape.
He had he died of complications from hip surgery.
Yeah.
Got
Dude,
big-
you
none,
remember
of
I
us
told
ever,
you-
none of us ever have to have it. They say
But you
it's
remember when I
standard.
told you my buddy came into the rehab I was in? He went in walking in for a heart procedure and they amputated both his legs. And he had to wake up to that.
He did what?
They amputated both of his legs. I told you that story. The guy was in with me with
I don't
J.G.
remember.
Wentworth and him. Yeah, he walked into the hospital to get a heart procedure done. It was a pretty significant one. And something happened and they had to amputate both his legs.
Did they do the heart procedure too?
Yeah.
And
They had to.
amputated his leg.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. When he woke up, I was talking to his wife. She says that was the hardest thing I've
Oh,
ever
is
had
that
to
the
do.
one that the wife that bitched at him? Because
No, that was Sonny. That Sonny used to wake me up every morning at 4 a.m. to shit himself. The lights on, they would go, and you hear the hospital mic. What is it, Sonny? I had an accident. And then the one day came when I caught it all and it stopped. Thank God for the nurse.
Scotty was down in Georgia.
The nurse says his name was Bobby. Robert. I called him Bobby, of course. But he says, Sonny, are you ready for your laxative? I said,
He didn't need it.
Sonny don't need no more laxative. He's doing fine. You don't need a laxative.
Things are passing well.
Yeah.
So you're talking about Kaepernick getting back into football. Deshaun Watson's going to be back.
Yeah, he
Deshaun
is.
Watson's going to be back in full. No charges. Now, an interesting point came up that in conversation with that is I don't think the NFL has any stance on doing anything to him, but they will. They'll come up. We're going to hold our own investigation.
They're going to have that clause that
something.
That clause that all the players signed.
They'll come up with something.
Moral clause.
Yeah, moral clause. You know what? I bet you
He already said out
9 out
man.
of 10 of them don't even read that.
No.
They just sign it.
No, they got lawyers.
Yeah,
and
but
shit
they
for
still
that.
don't understand. It's stuff that they don't understand.
Hey, Christy, how are you?
Christy, how you doing? Hope you're feeling better.
Hey, geese.
No, I'm a firm believer.
Gias.
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 Gaias.
The NIL. There's an actual player that plays for Florida State that's holding out because he says I'm not making enough money with the NIL. Dude,
You know what? Don't let them play.
that's what I said. Kick him off the team. Take a scholarship away.
Yeah, take them off the team.
Let him go somewhere else.
Yeah,
you know
say
what?
go
Not
somewhere
making
where they
enough
do it.
Go in the portal. Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Do what you
You know,
got to
I'm
do.
tired of
We don't need
these
this
fucking
shit.
guys. They're all baby
There's
shit.
also a kid I read last night about the NIL, a prospect that's coming in college, and they said by his junior year, if he keeps it up, he'll have earned almost $8 million in NIL deals.
Good for
By his
him.
junior year in college.
Good for him.
Okay, and that's where my argument goes. I think the NIL is going to ruin the NFL. These kids are going to make so much money in college.
that they're going to want astronomical when they sign.
Yeah. That, or they might just say,
I'm not
I
playing.
don't even need to play.
I don't
I
need
don't
to
need
play.
to play. I already got 10 million.
And that's okay. That's fine.
Absolutely. But
There's always the
Yeah, but you know what?
XFL or whatever.
But remember, they still want to come through that tunnel and hear the cheers.
Of course they do.
And hear the cheers.
I think that'd be cool as shit.
Can you imagine? You're coming out, they announce your team, and you're running out, and the guys are on the side with the flags, and the stands are going crazy. Any better feeling than that? You know what I mean? There is.
Well,
but-
I mean, there is. Yeah.
there is, but I'm just saying that's a pretty damn good one.
Yeah, that lasts longer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, much. Yeah.
Good thing for sports this weekend. This weekend that just passes, Tiger Woods got inducted into the Golf Hall of Fame.
Yeah, by his 14-year-old daughter. That's pretty cool.
She's gonna be a cutie when she gets older.
Yeah.
She's tall too. Man. Apparently, somebody said she's close to a scratch golfer. She's as good, if not better, than the son, and the son is that
Well,
good.
who
That's
who
right.
wouldn't be?
They
if-
got the gene, man. They got the gene.
They got dad teaching them. Come on.
Yeah, you got the gene. If you got the gene, you got it.
And he's got nothing but time.
Nope. He has a couple of nickels laying around.
You think?
Let's
He's
give
like
it to
five-
women after he
he's
beats
like-
or after he gets hit with a 9-iron, right? Was that a 9-iron? She
9-9
smashed the side of the one.
That 9-9 cost him $150 million.
Uh-huh.
That's the most
This
expensive
cost
9-9
him,
in freaking
right?
golf.
That cost him.
Hey,
And you see some of the broads he was with?
yeah,
I don't understand that. You know what I mean?
That's like
I
President.
mean, you don't have to be a looker
That's like
when you got the dough.
That's like President Bill.
Yeah.
I said, all right, you're the most powerful man in the free world, and you're going to cheat
With an intern.
with Monica Lewinsky.
Well, yeah, but you know what? She was better looking than Hillary.
Oh, God.
Oh,
yes.
dude,
So that's what he had going for him.
that
But,
guy,
you know-
that guy you gave the $5 to at the pizza place is better looking than Hillary.
Yeah, he was. So yeah, that's
I just hope none of us get taken out tonight. Now,
Do you think in
Oh,
the
yeah.
next 3 years that he'll win a Super Bowl, Mr. Rogers? You think he has a good chance? Not just because of the money, it's because if he gets the players on the team
depends on who they bring up there.
and He has a shot.
You know,
They all got shots, but it's hard to say, man.
I'm going to go right back to last year when he says, I do not want to play for this team. And now look at it.
Yep.
It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think he's done, though,
And
after
you know
Green
what?
Bay, though.
I think, oh, yeah, he is. 3 more years, he's done. But he may got some clauses where he can do a little more running his mouth and get more say than he had before. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
He may have a little more say in what's going on in the team.
Because he got that's like a $16 million a year raise.
Yeah.
No, actually, this is tomorrow's show, Doc. You just tuned in early.
Or maybe it was yesterday's show. We're doing it today. We just
Could be.
Time.
I mean,
But yeah, that's a lot of
Speaking about
dough.
jumping time, there's a
Couldn't
new
figure
movie
out
on
how to do that.
Netflix that looks really pretty good. Another Ryan Reynolds movie.
saw it.
Did you watch? Before to see, I got to watch
See, I got
that. That looks
Netflix and I
good.
never watch it. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's so much brand new cherry flavor. I'm telling you.
I got to start because that's why I got it.
What you watched? He binged it yesterday. Like, it's definitely different, man. I don't know if you'll like it, but it's a bunch of gore. It's got a little bit of everything in it.
I like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Some suspense, gore, some
Doc,
Nortons.
when is 33 Oaks coming out? You gotta let us know. Right?
Inquiring.
What else you got
minds
over there, Bones?
Oh, I got a bunch of junk, man. Rule changes in Major League Baseball when they signed their agreement.
Yes.
4 big rule changes. No man on second anymore when in extra. You know when they go to extra innings in the 10th inning. They had the guy that made the last out start at second in the 10th inning to move the game along.
Okay.
They added a pitch clock to pitch count.
Okay, I like that.
They took out the 7-inning doubleheader bullshit that they went.
So it's going to be 9.
Absolutely, because
Okay.
that guy
2
last
games.
year, or 2 years ago when COVID started, he pitched a perfect game for 7 innings, and he got
He didn't get recognized for it.
nothing because all the rules say it's got to be a
9.
9-inning
Yeah,
game.
9. Well, that's good. I hear they're making the bases bigger
Yeah, somebody said.
significantly.
Wow.
I don't know.
Maybe the
I'm thinking because of the calls at first base that the umps missed some of the calls where the guy's safe more than he's not. So I'm thinking the bag's a little bigger, they can recognize it a little better. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure.
No,
though.
that might be because remember
There was a lot of times we say they're safe.
slow pitch softball went to. Yeah. They had a double base. They had half of it was orange and half of it was white. White was for the runner. Orange was the first base. That way they don't step it on ankles.
Right. But I think that's why they're making the bases bigger to recognize, especially at first base, that guy could be possibly safe because he really gives it a go.
Well, they can.
And I'm glad that the pitch rule's in effect because some of the players, the batters, they're changing, they're putting their gloves on again, they're getting out, walking away. Stand in the box and swing the bat. You know, a little bit. I'm giving them, stretch a little bit, get your bat ready, but don't be done taking 45
They got
seconds.
all. They got all their stuff. They got to do all their.
I know. It's saying what? What do they call that? It's like doing something over and over, and you have to do it because
repetitiveness.
No. I'm thinking of something where they think it's going to help them. You know what I mean? By putting their glove on again, taking it off again. I'll think of the word. Yeah, there we go. It's a superstition thing.
They do have that.
Yeah, they have that. You know what I mean?
It's like Bull Durham. The pitcher never changes his underwear. Remember? He would change his underwear.
But you know what I'm saying? They have that, and I'm saying, come on, speed it up a little bit.
It's like the guys that grow facial hair
for the season.
If they're on a winning streak, they're not shaving.
Right. Yeah.
He's letting it go in April.
Well, I remember when this Phillies won in 1980, Joe was going to work with a Phillies cap on, and he wore it the whole season. He says, and that's when he wore hats. And he says, I'm wearing it until they lose, and they didn't lose. So after they won the pennant in 1980, he took it off. But that was like for them, just a.
That hat had to stink.
Yeah, because he was working in it too. He was he was running a crane at a steel company. And it was hot in there.
Really?
Yep, it was hot in there. He did a lot of different jobs.
One of the biggest changes, and it's not a rule change, it's the fact that Major League Baseball is now allowing players to advertise
on their
endorse
uniform. So it's going to look like a NASCAR jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. If
Unless they
I'm for that.
limit it, they got to limit it somehow.
Yeah, but I don't like that. You know what I mean? You got to figure at least they're wearing short sleeves. Or if they had a long sleeve on, then it would be up the arm, you know what I mean? Like NASCAR does and all through the chest. But
Who didn't have a baseball T-shirt growing up? You know, the white with
yeah,
three
with
quarter-
the different
three-quarter
everybody
sleeves?
everybody
Had that.
I had a Rolling Stones T-shirt when we went to that concert. It was burgundy with a gray breast, and
Three-quarter length.
Yeah, 3/4 length. I had that forever.
I don't even know if they. I would assume they still make them, but I haven't ever seen them.
I
for sale anywhere.
haven't seen them that often. Yeah, not at all.
Gas is going to go down in a little bit
Ain't that nice?
because they said the barrel went down to below 100 today, which is good. But we won't see that for we're not going to see it
Few
overnight.
weeks.
Not
Few
for
weeks.
Yeah, I just paid almost $4, $3.99 on base. $3.99.
I gotta go fill up when I leave here.
A little over a quarter tank cost me like $40.
Yeah,
Jeez. So good.
we got to do it, though. We got to drive.
Yeah.
You got to get a small vehicle. That
You know
ain't
what I mean? No. Why do that?
I don't know. Mrs. Morty's got one.
Yeah,
That's too small for me.
they had John Cena and Shaq trying to get in your wife's car.
Smart car?
Yes, John Cena was like this because he's a big dude on the passenger side. He says, "Come on, squeeze in. You can do it." You can hear him saying, "I can't get the fuck in."
That would be great. Of course, my two boys fit in it, and they got ridiculed big time. The construction
I'm
guys were
surprised.
watching it. They were like, "I don't know how you two fit in."
I don't know how either.
But both of them did.
I had a friend that went on a long trip with his mom, like a 600-700 mile trip in that thing, and he said they get blown by,
Oh yeah.
tractor
Yeah.
trailers,
Oh yeah.
car. gets
Yeah,
going.
sure.
He's like,
It's weird.
said it rode pretty smooth though.
Well, we
Yeah.
had me, Zach, and Joe were going to a concert at the Coliseum, and he had one of them little Chevy. It was just a little bigger than the smart car. I hated it. I was in the back seat, and everything. They ran over a gum wrapper. I felt it.
Yeah.
It was terrible. I said, "Please get us out of this car,
We
and don't ever get it again."
already talked about bringing the trip.
I'm Ubering home.
Yeah,
They came out with that report on the cigars when 3-4 days ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe last week. The FDA banned all flavored cigars.
So
and
they're done.
cigarettes.
are they done, or can they appeal? Have a certain time to
I
appeal?
don't know
I
if they
imagine
have
they
to.
can appeal it.
I would hope they would be given the opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. So this is going to probably take another year.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Probably another year, but
easy.
that ain't going to hurt my feelings so much. But as long as they don't go after anything else, which normally they do.
I had on there that Mr. Trubisky was going to sign with the Giants, which he said he was. Then he turned around and signed for 2 years with the Steelers.
Yep.
There you go, Norm. You got yourself a new quarterback.
I heard.
Yep.
Sponsor time.
I kind of like him. Is it 7 already?
Yeah, it's close too.
Sponsor
Well,
time.
sponsor time, ladies and gentlemen.
More updates?
One of our sponsors are the Cigar Enthusiasts
Yeah.
at cigarenthusiast.com. We have sponsored cigar products with Kevin and Jessica. And we also have GTO cigars. Those who know smoke GTO.
Of course.
The telephone number there, and you'll speak to the owner and man himself, 334-538-2949.
4-9.
It says it was hidden.
Yeah.
Do you remember the address to the new shop?
No, I don't.
I want
I
to
got it
say
written
he
down
said
somewhere.
it was 3418.
No, you sure it
I
wasn't
think.
2834?
No.
I got it written down in my
I
book,
think
96,
35.
35.
3418, but it's on Bienville Boulevard in Ocean Springs,
which
across
is
from-
Highway 90.
across from the hospital,
Yes.
almost direct.
Yeah, he got on the Buffalo.
What the hell? Oh, okay.
What else we got over
Looks like you're
there?
on wireless.
And that scribble
No, I
scrabble you got.
plugged it in.
That's what it says up the top. It looks at the top, next to the eyeball.
Where the fuck is the eyeball? Oh,
Well, now it's going.
maybe it's going in and out. And that's, like I said, it's plugged in because it wouldn't let
So
me
I'm
even
doing
start
good
up.
on my weight journey, man. I'm down another 2.
Good for you.
So I'm down about 17 so far in 6 weeks.
Would you validate the last statement that he had, that the owner of GTO is goddamn sexy?
Yeah.
So
So goddamn sexy.
Would you say that?
Selected by the Bears.
I'm pleading the fifth. I'm pleading my Fifth Amendment right.
I think he's a fucking stud.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think he's the man.
He is the man.
He's the man.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not attracted to him.
Well, I mean,
I would hope not.
No, I'm just saying. I would say, hey, man, good looking man.
yeah.
Might
In the
be,
back.
short, might be short and sexy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a Mac Daddy.
He likes a little glass of rum here and there, don't he?
And he's got an interesting story too. Did you hear when you talked about the 33 Oaks, how it came up? The name?
Yeah,
I thought
that's
that was
pretty cool. Well, he likes a glass of rum, don't he?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he likes his rum. He likes his rum.
Likes
as
a little
much
bit
as
of
I do.
rum.
That he does, man.
What's his favorite kind? Do you know?
The
Did you
good
ever ask
stuff.
him?
Rugal, I can't pronounce it.
He likes the good stuff.
Zengaya or
Yeah,
Zen-
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
it's an interesting story. I was over at the liquor store seeing my friends, Amy and Tom, and a guy came in and he pulled it in at about, I guess, roughly a $90,000 Jag. Real nice, new. He came in and got a bottle of vodka. $4 for almost a fifth.
Did you sell vodka that cheap?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
Oh, yeah.
$4 for a fifth? Oh, for a fifth.
Yeah,
I'm thinking a handle.
No, and you got to have it because people come in all the time for it. But they have a nice label, but it's bathtub vodka. You know what I mean?
It's
That's why
bottom
he,
shelf.
That's why he drives a $90,000.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm thinking, I just thought,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I drive a $20,000 pickup and drink $50, $60 bottles of fucking rum.
Right. You figure one would go with the other. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I like taste. I like a good alcohol. I don't like.
Yeah, you
It
should.
tastes like shit.
Leyenda.
That's how you pronounce it.
Leyenda.
Rugal.
So what gets me is the last couple of weeks they've been telling liquor stores they need to boycott Russian vodka.
Right.
Don't sell it. Man, look, these stores have already bought that.
Yeah, so they can't lose money.
They're not going to lose money.
Yeah, maybe not buy it again if that's what you think you should do.
Sell it out and then.
But I didn't buy 50 cases and then say, oh, I'm not going to
Yeah, I'm
sell
not
it.
gonna sell
That stuff has already been paid for. to
Absolutely.
Russia.
Yes.
It's already been paid for.
Yep, Russia's
So
already
why-
got their money.
Anything we got sitting in warehouses, why should we not use it?
It's already been paid.
Yeah,
for.
I agree.
You know, it doesn't make any sense. Now, he likes the Leyenda. When we went to the Dominican Republic and we had the mini bar in the room, and they said they fill it up every night or every morning. Oh, I didn't know that. It's part of the plan. I said, oh, interesting. So it was bottles about yay big of Brugal with the little twine wrapped around and shit. Every night, 2 of those went in the
Nice.
closet, and I came home with like 10 bottles of that shit.
That's nice.
Yeah, all packed in the luggage. And that
Well,
went
I had
quick.
something to say about it. Like, what was it? I forget. Yeah, you just can't do that. What are you gonna do? Oh, there was a T-shirt online. It was a tie-dye T-shirt I bought.
No, say it ain't so.
But it was for to help Ukraine.
Ah.
And it just said, "Be kind" on it. And just a nice tie-dye.
No need to help Ukraine anymore. No need. The president signed the budget today. He put $13.6 billion
Well, I gave my part. Because I like the T-shirt.
Ukraine
So what the
relief
hell?
over there, and then another $4.5 billion to help Ukrainian refugees with food and all that stuff.
Yeah,
in Europe.
food, clothing,
So
water.
we gave them almost $18 billion.
They can handle
Not to
that.
mention the aircraft swap that we're doing with Poland.
I thought they canceled that.
Did they?
Yeah, Harris said they mixed it. They were going to do the F-22s with Poland, and then they.
I thought it was F-35s.
They might have been giving them the F-35s, and then Poland was going to give them
The
the
mix.
Ukraine, whatever. But Harris nixed that deal.
Carmella?
Yeah,
Cruella.
Corella.
Is that what it is, Roy?
It is now.
Okay. Whatever you
Cruella DeVille.
call a dog dying for, I don't care.
I don't care either.
I don't care for it.
No, I wouldn't listen to a single word she has to say. And that's ignorant on my part, but I'll deal with it.
Go on
just wanna-
StogiePress.com. Jimmy's got a
StogiePress.com.
whole list of megahertz. This is where they're going to be at. Besides, along with the Barn Smokers and all the other festivals and,
Oh, cool.
and all that.
These guys don't want to go
They're
to Florida.
coming
man.
out. They're
It's too late.
everywhere.
We need to have another Cigar Palooza here.
Oh yeah, it's been a couple of years.
It has been a couple of years.
We can organize that.
You don't want to do the Florida trip, huh? Because you've got too much going on with your son.
I got a lot. Going on.
It's quick, man. It's in May or March.
Yeah, it's
end of
too
March.
March.
Yeah, it's
We're
coming
in
up
March.
quick.
So that's
It's coming
6
up
weeks,
quick.
6, 8 weeks.
Yeah, I can't do that one.
Yeah,
I'm doing the one in
shame,
August,
because
though.
but would be a nice time. We had a real good time at that. We had a real good time at the
Well,
barn burner.
Some of
Oh,
you
it was fantastic.
Well, you did too after you recovered.
did.
You were hurting. Woo!
Nobody told you to drink the whole
I
bottle.
seen you
drank
the
the whole
next.
bottle.
I know. I seen you the next day. You were
It was
all
a
day.
small-
You were
small
saying,
bottle
I said,
about
you
this
feeling
big-
better?
about this big.
No.
But it was 151.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah,
100
it's horrible.
freaking wild turkey.
But he was hurting the next day when
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
I
walking around.
Oh
Take a step, it was going to his head.
yeah. Oh.
I don't remember if I drove from the hotel to the festival. I think I did. I didn't want to drive over that fucking bridge.
I don't remember if you did or not. To be honest with you.
It was a good time. I mean, you went in
It
the
was a great
park,
time.
you got on the bus,
Yeah.
they took
Yeah.
you down the street, which is it was a little bit of a walk. It could have been walkable, but it was
Yeah, but it was nice. It was really nice.
just a little wet.
And we were smart how we got on the bus because we weren't going to have to hang around.
Right.
We did the looped around the people who were just mingling and didn't know if they were going or they were staying, and we got out in front of them. Got to make a move quick
Yeah.
because we would have been stuck for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes for the bus.
So what do you consider the Happy Van Winkle a flavored cigar? The
No,
way
it's
they
Perique tobacco. It's not flavored.
You don't think?
No, it's Perique. Perique tobacco.
Me and Barry
One
had the
of my
best cup of
favorite.
coffee we ever had
Oh,
at that festival.
I went down with
The
it.
tobacco,
Yeah,
special
that was
coffee.
just amazing.
That was
I
good.
tried. I tried.
He doesn't
I
like-
gave it-
he doesn't
I gave
like
it-
coffee.
You like cold. You like it on ice. But that's nice.
Oh, then you like that Mr. Coffee machine Ken got me for Christmas.
I
Make
wouldn't
iced
know.
coffee. It's good stuff, man.
Yeah, but he likes iced coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It makes ice
it's
coffee.
hot, and then you
It
just
just makes ice coffee.
yeah. But that's good stuff. That's real good stuff.
And
But that Pappy or that stuff we drank, that tobacco stuff was amazing.
now you probably
They only gave
prefer
it a little
cold
cup.
brew over anything.
I do
Yeah,
prefer cold
yeah,
brew.
cold
We
brew's
should have
good.
had one like that big. That's what we
What
needed.
were you
That was
gonna have
delicious.
mine?
That was delicious. You
With
brought
that
some
stuff.
home, didn't you?
Yep.
Still got it?
No, God, no.
Oh yeah, it went shit.
That's gone. All the caffeine coffee is just about gone too. Which you can get now. He's got a
Website?
Caffey's got a
Boutique smokes.
special on boutiquesmokes.com. Use bundles 2022 to get
He's trying to get rid of his old stock.
Okay.
of his all the Honduran tobacco before
He
he
goes to
starts
the
putting out
Dominican,
the
right?
Dominican tobacco.
Yeah. How about that? What else you got? Anything going on with you? You got a big celebration coming up with Morty Fats.
Oh,
That's going to be a big thing in his life.
I think it is.
yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah. We were
Morty
talking-
Fats, this gentleman's son, is getting ready to get his master's degree.
just about done, man.
He's about 6 weeks away from having his master's.
Got one
So that'll
class
be a
done.
nice little congratulations, and it'll be a good time for him. Smart kid,
Yeah, we were talking
ball
on
buster, you
back
know,
and-
the whole thing.
back and forth from Mobile. And he said, I asked him something. He said, yeah, I had no inclination what I was going to do when I graduated high school. I had no clue.
No, he didn't.
Didn't want to go to college. Didn't do nothing. I said, dude, I looked at him. I said, now look at you.
Yep.
I said, you're getting your master's. Man.
He went to college.
You're 36 years old. You know what you want, and
you're already in the seat.
You're going there.
He
He's in
went
the
to
seat.
he went to college after high school.
Yeah.
His GPA was like
1.8. Yeah, wasn't it the same thing as
0.3.
Bluto from
It was-
Animal House?
It was bad. It was bad.
Bluto from Animal House, John Belushi.
Yeah.
0 point something.
He said 6 years of college down the drain. He said,
Yeah.
we're only in a 4-year college. Degree.
That's a great movie. Man.
That is a
6
great movie.
years down the drain.
That's a
Remember
mother.
he goes like this
I'm
with the
pre-law,
mustard?
or I'm pre-med.
Yeah.
I thought you were pre-med. Pre-med, pre-law.
It's the same thing.
Either way,
Remember he pours the mustard
Yeah.
when he's in the togo on his
either
chest?
way, I'm not graduating.
He says,
Let me see.
who did he say the flounder? Flounder. His brother was an alumni.
Yeah.
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 What was the name of that? Sparta? Not Sparta. What was the name of the college they went to in Animal House? Was it Sparta? No?
Oh,
That's a
man,
good trivia
I used to
question.
know that.
Yeah, I did too.
Got a good trivia question.
What was the name of the bar that they went to? Where Otis and the
Otis played.
yeah.
Otis, my man.
Everybody-
Unger? Unger? Under college?
No. I thought it was like Sparta or something like that. Or,
Here's the trivia. I think the crowd might get it, whatever crowd we got. What NFL division has every team won a Super Bowl?
Well,
I got it right off the bat. It was pretty. I thought it was pretty easy.
well, I think it was the AFC, right?
What was that question again, Barry?
What NFL division has every team won a Super Bowl?
Every team has won a Super Bowl.
In their division.
Oh, in their division.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you're gonna figure it
The
was
Browns hadn't won one. Yet.
who's in the AFC? You got the Eagles, right? They
I'll
won.
tell you,
one.
it's not the AFC.
Okay, but you had the Eagles, the Cowboys,
But he
the
said
Washington, and the Giants.
so
They all won
matter
one.
if it's AFC
Yep.
or NFC.
So what's that?
Right.
It's the NFC East.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said
Yeah.
AFC. I meant NFC. Yeah, because our division.
Yeah.
Our division. Yeah.
Faber.
Favor. That's it.
Favor.
Yeah. That's a favor.
Oh, I thought maybe he meant like AFC.
Dean Warner.
You are
And his
correct,
wife.
sir.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even though you posted that after, we said that you're slow at typing. Either you're slow at typing or you knew the answer.
Yeah, I knew it. But I
Kerr's here.
said the wrong
Kerr's
thing.
always here.
NFC.
Yeah. Dean Warner's wife,
Yeah.
Mrs. Warner. That's what they call it. What's your name, Mrs. Warner?
What do
We
you?
have a Dean Warner at the school.
I have a husband named
Dean
Dean
Warner. Yeah. He's showing her the cucumber.
Yeah, mine's bigger.
Yeah, mine's bigger. And
Coach-
she shows up drunk and sideswipes the car.
We went out yesterday.
What's that?
That's the 1065 to the IRS.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I took
Yeah,
a
that's
picture of the
great.
show.
I
cut
have
them
a
out.
Dean
We're going
Warner.
to jail.
I have a husband named Dean Warner.
Dude,
I don't even want to look at that.
anybody that likes ice cream, Little Debbie's, all their favorite cakes, they made ice cream out. The cinnamon bun was fantastic.
Can't
The
have it.
strawberry shortcake roll.
Maybe
was
5 months I'll try
freaking-
it.
You don't eat the whole pint, Norm. You can't. It's like 700 calories for a pint.
That ain't that bad.
I'm not.
700 calories
I'm not doing it.
For the whole pint? You sure that's for the whole pint?
for the whole pint.
I think that bad.
With my gut, I'd be
The other
doing
stuff I
hobby.
drink, the Halo or the Soul, is like 250, 300 for the whole pint.
Well, that's definitely a difference. But
I'd be doing the Bobby if I ate all that. My stomach.
Okay, there it is. A member of the 2023 recruiting class has already signed a multi-million-dollar deal with the school, NIL Collective. At this time, the recruiter's name was not mentioned. He will receive $350,000 immediately. Hasn't even graduated high school yet, or college. I mean, high school.
he gets it going into college. He gets 3.5.
That's
a lot of dough.
a year.
No, well, that's just immediately. And then
Immediately.
they said he's got the ability to make probably close to $8 million by the time he's a junior.
And who is this we're talking about?
They didn't mention his name. They won't mention his name.
Oh, so he's going to be a first
Yeah, because
round,
he's still minor.
and he's negotiating too,
Well,
probably.
but he's still a minor. So if he's still in high school, he's still a minor.
Yeah.
They release his info, then it'd be a bad deal.
But we'll find out as soon as he signs
Oh,
for
yeah.
the school. It's got to be a big school. Got Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson,
Mhm.
somebody along that line. Because I think Florida State has.
Farber.
I think Florida,
Faber.
Faber, I mean, yeah. Faber.
Faber College.
Yeah, but
Lambda.
I have a Dean Warner.
The horse was great.
Yeah, yeah. Had a heart attack.
he starred in what video? And who was it for?
Twisted Sister.
Yep.
Niedermeyer.
Yep.
Niedermeyer.
He was the dad. And
Yeah, yeah.
Twisted Sister
What are
video.
you gonna do with your life?
Yeah.
I want to ride. Yeah, that's right. That was a good memory on that one.
One of my favorite Christmas albums, actually. Twisted Sister Christmas.
That's a good album.
It's a great album. Great Christmas album.
If Doc goes to South Carolina, maybe we make a road trip. It's only like a 9-hour drive.
Oh, what a road trip.
Be better off if Kerr made it down to Montgomery. That'd be even better.
That would be better.
It's only a 3.5 hour drive.
That would be a lot better.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Absolutely. What do we got tonight? We got Coast Cigars is sponsoring a March Madness bracket. If anybody wants in, PM me and I'll give you all the details.
Yes, it'd be fun. You could make your picks. And,
Winner take all.
Let's
No.
75-25.
75-25.
Oh, I thought you did
75-25.
winner take
That's
all.
why we went
But-
up to
but-
$20.
It'll be fun, and you get to maybe win something.
There's 8 in there right now. $20.
Yeah. Oh, there'll be
It
more.
makes all the games interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, all
It's all fun.
to watch anyway.
It's all fun.
You know.
I visited you guys. It's your turn. He's right there.
Well,
You gotta call the coin.
we were set to go on 10 September of 2020.
Yeah.
When he turned 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When COVID hit and
Ruined it all.
put
Yeah.
it next to freaking.
Now we're
everything.
blaming COVID.
Everything.
Absolutely. Now, if he wants to have a late birthday party,
Yeah, well, 52nd.
yeah, it's a late 50th birthday party.
So what's your upset call for the bracket?
I think it's going to be the first game. It's one of the very first games is Texas versus Virginia Tech.
Is that Texas Tech or Texas?
Texas.
Texas.
And I'm taking Virginia Tech over Texas.
So am I.
I think that's an upset waiting to happen.
Who do you got winning all the way?
One bracket right now I got Gonzaga, and the other bracket I got Kentucky.
Who's Gonzaga playing?
First game I don't know. What
No, I'm talking
I
about
picked Kentucky.
in the championship. Gonzaga and
Me
who?
and Barry
Oh.
may be splitting it.
I can't remember.
I got Gonzaga and Arizona
Okay.
Arizona's possible.
in the
Hey,
championship
Caleb.
game.
That could
With Gonzaga
that could
taking
be. But my final score is like 75-70.
Mine was 70-72. Kentucky.
Yeah.
Because when you get to that level with the two top teams, it's not real. It's not
No.
a lot of run and gun.
No.
It could be 100-point
A
game.
lot of defense.
No. I don't think
100
so.
between two of them for sure, but
Oh, yeah.
not one. We watched a good game. Me and Morty Facts this week. We watched Davidson versus Richmond, and Davidson was the number 1 seed. Richmond was the number 3 seed in that conference.
Right.
It came down to the wire, dude. It came down to the last 3-4 seconds, and Richmond pulled off the upset. You know, and there's one team. I was reading it earlier today. There's a coach that was he was a high level lawyer. They said one of the most famous lawyers in the country, highest paid lawyers in the country, and he left that to go to an equity company to be the CEO. He's making $800,000 a year. His friend called him that was coaching a head coach at some small college and said, "Hey, I got an opening for an assistant coach. You want to coach?"
They took it.
He took it for $32,000 because they play college ball together.
Yeah.
Then he got his own head coaching job at a small school, and that school made the NCAA tournament this year.
How
The
about
first
that?
time ever.
Good for him.
He makes $150,000 a year coaching college basketball.
Probably having fun.
Oh, absolutely.
And he loves what he's doing.
You know,
That's just
he's-
like the coach that comes in here. He loves what he's doing.
Not like he needs the money. I
He
mean,
got-
not our coach. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy here.
No, but I'm just saying our coach went to a
Oh,
small
man.
school and he loves it. So all he does is watch basketball. That's his thing.
Morty Facts took Thursday and Friday off so he could start watching the games.
Oh, good.
He talked about changing. He goes, "Oh, maybe I only take a half a day, so I can only have to take 1 day vacation. Because games don't start till 11 anyway,
He can just turn the TV on and watch it while he's working.
and not take a vacation.
That's
day
what
at
I
all.
do.
Right? Yeah, sure. He
They-
wants to be off though.
'Cause you,
Sandwich,
So he can
snacks.
say, yeah, he's gonna.
you can still do it at your desk.
Oh, he don't want to do it that way.
They don't block. They might block it this year. I don't know. They haven't in the past. You can always find them.
What? He's
The game
working at
goes
home.
through
He could
No,
pull it up.
him. I'm talking about any government employee can
Oh
find
shoot!
it online.
I could cast it to my TV in my office from YouTube TV.
Right.
It's on. The game's on.
What else you got, Bones? We only got about 10 minutes, but if you just want to call it, we can.
I got a new sponsor for my Monday show.
I got heartburn.
You got a new sponsor for No
Karen-
Bones About It. Who is it?
Karen Berger.
Karen Berger
Well, that's a
Cigars, right?
surprise. Seeing how he's a rep.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I'm a
part rep.
an ambassador.
Okay.
A little bit different than being a rep. I don't get paid.
Okay. That's not a good job then.
No,
But as long as you enjoy it, it's all right. You get some perks out of
That's
it.
what it is, you know.
it is what it is.
When if I retire, if I retire, and then
You got a job.
I can go. Yeah,
That's all right.
Then he won't have to buy
So No
cigars.
Bones About It has a new sponsor, Karen Berger Cigars.
we'll take
He's
sponsor.
on Mondays at 6:30, right?
6 o'clock.
I'm sorry. Go see Bones, No Bones About It on Mondays at 6 o'clock
Like you need to watch Great Lake Smoke Show at 7:30
tonight.
tonight. I'm not sure who that guest is this week,
I don't know.
but they do all. They're all. Kyle works. Ronnie works. He owns a cleaning company, I think, and he does sports talk on some radio station up there too
That's pretty cool.
on Saturdays. Frank is retired, and So Frank and what's his name? Bob moved down to Florida from
Yeah.
Chicago down to Lake Mary.
You
where
think he
Frank
likes
is at.
that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You don't think he
dude.
likes? You don't miss the Chicago weather?
I don't
Oh.
think so. No.
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 Well, actually,
You miss it?
Florida's
Oh no, fuck no.
Florida's not so perfect either, though. My sister, I had her on the phone and she talked. She said they live on 200 Street, which is kind of like the Anvil Boulevard type road, which is like 2 minutes from them. Tornado hit this afternoon.
Oh.
But she loves the weather, though, right?
Oh,
How can you not?
I
Look
don't
at it
know.
today.
If it were like this all the time,
This would be great.
Never leave.
I'd never leave.
Never.
Well, you're not going anywhere anyway.
Well,
No.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. This is people would say they came to visit, and it was like this in December. They say I'm not leaving,
Well, how many people come to the shop? They're on vacation, whatever, and they end
and
up
say they're
moving-
looking for a house.
and they end up moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're looking for a house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially when you're
The
looking
new
at
owner's one of them.
days like
Yeah.
this and you're
Yeah.
going, I mean, 71 degrees.
Yeah.
today.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like 78.
Well, the wind
on
must have been
Thursday.
terrible down on Front Beach early this morning.
Shit,
It was pretty
Because
rough.
no, because the Johnny on the spots are all knocked over.
Well, dude, it was raining. I woke
I
up
bet
at
it was raining and windy.
I woke
Yeah, it
up
was.
at
It rained pretty
5:45
good.
this morning, and you had to hit the rain going in.
I did.
It was raining like a mofo.
I heard
this
it
morning.
when I woke up. I heard it.
Yeah, I thought about when I got on the bridge. I said,
So that's gonna suck going across that bridge.
I
when it's
should have
raining.
just stayed in bed. That's what I said to myself.
Yeah,
I should have just stayed in bed.
I understand.
I almost did. I hit the snooze once, and she's like, "You get up." She had to get up to go to the doctor. I don't really want to.
No, I was like that this morning too. I stayed in bed an extra half hour this morning.
Wow.
You did what?
An extra half hour I stayed in bed, and I loved it. You know what I mean?
Marty, there are jobs everywhere in
What do
this
you
city.
What do you do? You're in Georgia. Georgia's not too bad.
There are
Then
jobs
again-
everywhere.
Then again, I'm not a Warner Robbins fan by any means, man.
No.
That's how you tell us what you do, and we'll find you something.
Or
man.
what is that? Macon? Is that
Yeah,
Yeah,
we,
make
Marty,
about
we
less than an
have
hour north of that.
horrible?
connections.
God, you got to go through the hood to get to some place to eat in Macon, Georgia. Oh.
Am I safe, you mean?
No, man. You drive through this and you're like, you're looking at all these buildings that are tore up, and then there's just people just
Lingering around.
yeah.
I used to know the Cane Gang. I told you that story. I used to go to a Novena Mass on Mondays out of Novena, the Roman Catholic Church. They do the
Oh,
Novena
okay.
prayer, little
Okay,
thing. And I used to do that on Mondays. And every guy on the corner had a cane. And I, you know me, I had to ask.
Every guy
I
had a
called me,
cane.
yeah, they were all guys hanging in the corner, our age and a little below, not too far below, but our age. And he says, our attorneys tell us, because we're on the dole. That's when I first heard that statement, the dole, that make sure you bring your cane with you in case they're watching you. So they were all involved in some lawsuit.
Oh.
Scam or something.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I'm
There was
disabled.
20
Just
guys on
Social
there.
Security officers
Yeah,
following
yeah.
around.
20 guys were there, and 17 of them had canes. And the other 3 guys must not just say fuck it.
Well,
I
Kurt, if
couldn't
they're
believe
coming,
it.
if they're coming down here, there's nothing but casinos. So
Yes.
I mean, they're coming to the right place.
Dude, we can walk out this door, drive down that road, and be at the Golden Nugget in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's
Hold on a second. This is Ocean Springs.
yes.
10
Maybe
minutes.
10 minutes.
You're actually
There's a lot of
from
traffic
here
down there for
from
something.
here to the front door of the Hard Rock is 6 miles, and the Nuggets at least 1.5 miles before that.
Yeah.
Well,
And
you
can
got-
walk from one to the other. to the
Yeah,
other.
yeah, it's cool.
You got tons of casinos.
It's going to be cool. They'll have a good time.
Tell them to come in here. I'll go with them.
Yeah,
I haven't been to a casino in a while.
I haven't either,
Oh, in September?
but you know,
That's
that's
doable.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
September.
Cane
You
guys.
into summer, you'll want to be inside.
And that was the Cane guys were
It
a
gets
real
hot
bad
down.
neighborhood.
It gets the hot down here.
Yeah, September. Yeah, you want to be inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
But it's also hurricane season too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Bones
true.
either says, "Man, it's effing hot," or "Man, it's effing cold."
Yeah.
But we come in here, we're warm. We go out there, we're cool.
Well, I don't know about coming here and getting warm.
No, you don't.
All the heaters go,
Is it really?
kind of.
Did they find the dead rat yet?
I have to. No, I don't know what that was.
No.
Dude, that was that one night, and that was it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe
That
it.
was
Oh,
That
terrible.
was for the guy.
Yeah, yeah.
oh, yeah.
And then I said, no, there was something else. He was in the car with me. I'll tell you what, you would have been able to drive
Absolutely.
the car.
Oh no. Oh no. No, you've
No,
been like,
you wouldn't be able to drive in a car with somebody smelling like that.
No, we all turned around like, what the same thing.
Yeah, the look on your face was like, "Jeez."
And then it just kept coming, going,
Yeah.
coming, going, and it just.
I don't
The
know.
whole
I
night.
wonder what that was.
the whole night, and then somebody was like, I didn't smell like, oh, what
yeah,
is
and
that?
Fast Eddie did. He went to get a Coke.
Ooh.
Fast Eddie went to get a Coke. He opened that Coke machine. He went, what is that?
Yeah, your brother. There's two shops. There's ours, obviously, in Ocean Springs. But there's a good sized one over in Biloxi, so he's got choices.
Oh, good. It
Oh,
would
and
be
the
nice to have
Jacksonville
him,
one will be
Karen.
open by then too.
That opens in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the selection will be, but they have some nice cigars in there. They were stopped getting it going.
Oh, you know it cost him a mint to build that thing, or to build
Dude,
it
I
out.
hope
I'm
it's
telling you,
successful.
he's got 75 grand, 100 grand in chairs alone, man.
Yeah.
All brand new
We
firehouse.
just go there with a knife and cut him off and say, what do you think of that? There was a
And
guy,
then you hear,
Chief.
boom, 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 boom.
Chief cut all the new stores in the Tabor Inn one time. He was like, fuck this place.
He did what?
We had all brand new bar stools from, it was a big U. And he went and cut all the new stools with a knife.
Why?
He hated the owner. He
Wow.
hated the owner, and that's what he did. Chief, Co-Chiefs, we used to call him.
Oh, I thought
He
you
used to
said
have a-
cheap. I thought you were talking
No,
about.
he had a
like-
big bag of pills when he came in. The guy used to go, "What's that?" He says, "I don't know." And they go, and I'd be like, "What are you taking?"
Tastes like Percocet.
Yeah, you know, what are you taking? Are you crazy? Well, he's always whacked out. I figured he'd do something to fuck me up. Yeah, he had, you know what they look like? Jelly beans. And there was all prescription medicine.
Oh, all mixed.
Yeah,
Oh, he did one of those. Kids used to have those. Not our kids,
grab
but
bag.
they just reach in the bowl, grab
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that's what it was like.
Yeah.
What are you, nuts?
I mean,
No.
No, I can't do
I
it.
mean, if it were me, I'd fill it up with, maybe the Black Diamonds and see what happens.
Whew, man.
That showed.
That'd be funny.
That showed the new cherry flavor, brand new cherry flavor. Remember we talked about one night about Joe Rogan and Mike Tyson licked the toad.
Yes.
She licked the toad in one of the episodes.
Did you see what
She went.
Tyson's weed company is coming out with?
I can only imagine.
Gummies.
Really?
Yeah. The
He's
shape
funny.
of an ear.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
That's funny shit. Yeah. That really is. That's pretty good.
We
man.
know them two made amends.
Oh,
Yeah,
they really?
yeah, oh, yeah, big time. Big time. Tyson went to him and made amends.
Yeah,
All right.
I
He's
never
gonna be
understood why he did that. man.
Dude, he just got nuts.
Yeah.
He just got nuts. He got frustrated and he got nuts.
Yeah.
Something clicked.
Just sitting there watching that fight, and all of a sudden I was like,
Man, why would
Did
and then
he
he
just-
did it again.
did he just do that?
yeah.
But then he lost it. He lost all of his consciousness.
Yeah.
You know, them guys that he was with then, they had him on drugs,
NIT?
too.
Yeah. The
What?
NIT's
Yeah,
playing.
NIT. Yeah, they're on. They're all sorts of. You got the
Yeah,
women,
that's a shame.
you got the
They
women's.
made amends and they're buds now.
I think the women's March Madness starts tomorrow. NIT's going, so this is going
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
games on all the time.
I think
All
I
the
got.
time.
I think I got UConn winning the female.
Yes, that's who I would pick.
They haven't been playing good ball. Man.
Yeah, but you know what? How many years did they win in a row?
Oh,
They're just
Gino?
fabulous. They're just fabulous. And when they'd be in a tournament, when they were doing real well, I said, I'm not watching them. They're going to win anyway.
These last couple
It's like
years,
you're watching it on replay and you heard somebody say, oh, they already won.
the last few years, Mississippi State's had a decent team.
The girls, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They went in and
Yeah, they
actually
did.
won.
They did it.
Yeah.
They're good. I got nothing else.
All
Help
right.
us out, dude.
Well, we're going to call it a night, gentlemen and ladies, from the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Co-Cigar Company. We're going to bid you good night, a safe week, and we'll see you next Tuesday at the same bat time.
For at
That's
least, for at least another, what, 4 weeks?
What's another 4 weeks?
We're moving 4 weeks, 4 or 5
Oh, yeah,
weeks.
4 or 5 weeks. We'll be at a new
Well, we
location.
might actually pull off a show before they actually open, like we did.
Here.
We could.
Yeah, as the lights are hanging from the ceiling.
We did that.
Yeah,
They
we
worked
may
around us.
have a pre-construction finalized show.
Yeah.
So good night, guys.
Right.